Hi guys, it's Jax again, and I'm here to do another flashlight review. And the flashlight I'm reviewing this time is the Microfire Patrol, which is a handheld HID, high intensity discharge search and rescue flashlight. I usually do my my EDC flashlight reviews on the countertop over here, but this light is so big and so long that I have to stand up to do this review. I probably wouldn't be able to catch it all in frame on the countertop. So here we go. So what we have here is, like I said, a search and rescue flashlight. Search and rescue, the reason I say that is because the extreme amount of power that this particular light throws. As you can see, it's built for really high-powered illumination. I was gonna say it was built for massive throw, which would be true, but it just so happens that lots of HIDs have massive spill with incredibly high lumens in the spill area too. So what we have here is a all aluminum construction flashlight made by Microfire. I believe it's a Chinese company. It's a very high quality flashlight. The flashlight here, it cost me, I paid over $400 for it from 47s.com when they were carrying Microfire. I don't know if they're still carrying it. So it's a very powerful light. It's made out of all aircraft grade aluminum, I would guess, maybe T6061. It's really nicely made and machined. When I'm looking at it here, it's really nice. It just seems really well machined. It is anodized with, I think it's hard, type 3 hard anodization. I could be wrong, but the anodization itself is really nice, done well, and has a bit of texture to it, which is kind of neat. So it also has these rubber. It's a square profile on the handle here. And rubber inserts for grip. Now, the handle itself is actually a battery stick, and this is a lithium-ion battery handle. For those that know Microfire, this is the K5 tactical K5 battery stick. Now, it's a giant rechargeable lithium-ion cell, and the whole handle up to where it screws in the head is the lithium-ion battery. This light comes in a really nice presentation box from Microfire, cardboard box, but a really nice presentation cardboard box with foam, with cutout foam inside, protecting and with the protecting the flashlight in the cutouts. And it comes with a AC/DC 13-volt charger and a quality shoulder strap, which I have over here. So as you can see, there's the O-ring seal, nice square anodized, square cut threads, the contact spring here, and on the battery handle itself is the switch. There's this light has a flat, nice flat tail on it, which can tail stand, but there's no switch here. The switch is here, and it doesn't have a mechanical clicky feel. It has more of a electronic switch feel, so I think it's an electronic switch. So we'll go ahead and we'll screw this back in. Screw her back in here. I gotta talk fast because I only got like 15 minutes left on the memory card. So nice anodization, nice build, whatever, stuff like that. So, like I said, electronic switch, so it has a different feel, maybe soft and less feedback than you'd expect on a regular clicky switch. So, giant, smooth aluminum reflector, maybe something like 90-some millimeters across, almost 4 inches across. It's a huge head, of course, for the throw. Massive thread. For comparison, here's a Maglite 3D head. For comparison, another known well-throwing light. Giant head, giant deep aluminum reflector with an awesome polish on it. Some sort of heat-treated glass lens up front here. The light is focusable like a Maglite by turning the head to so the central beam gets really broad, but it's like a mag light that way, but it's unlike a mag light in that this won't leave a giant donut hole, like a giant dark spot in the middle like a mag light does. This doesn't do that. This leaves maybe a little bit of a shadow, but nothing like a mag light, nothing pronounced like a mag light's hole that it leaves. So it is focusable from really tight to a very broad central beam. 3,500 lumens it's rated as, and it's a HID and high intensity discharge bulb in there with something called an arc shield. The Microfire said that was to eliminate spill and concentrate the beam or whatever, but this thing has incredibly massive spill, more than anything you'll probably find on many other flashlights. The color temperature for those that are looking for this light, and I might add that when I was looking for a high powered thrower and was doing the research online, I couldn't find any literature on this. I couldn't find much reviews. I couldn't find many reviews on this light. So this might be the only one of its kind on YouTube. I did see some beam shots, but no full detailed review on it. So this might be the only one of its kind out there. For those that are interested in a handheld HID from Microfire, and they make a few different products there. So having said that, I bought this because of its extreme throw, and I wanted a light that I could spot my dog on the frozen lakes here in Canada when she's hundreds and hundreds of yards ahead, because she sometimes she takes off ahead of me, and my other most powerful light wasn't spotting her at those distances, so I got this. Plus I wanted a big thrower. So giant head. It's not IPX8 waterproof. You can't go swimming or submerge this light. I'm not too sure what the IPX rating is, but it is, I think, splash proof is what they call it. So you could take it out in the rain and stuff like that, but you can't submerge it right underwater, according to what if I remember correctly there. Has a little cutout back here for probably 2 cutouts for the split ring for the shoulder strap, and little cutouts here, little holes here probably for the shoulder strap. The clip doesn't fit in there, but you're probably somehow supposed to get a split ring in there. So yeah, so we have cooling fins on the head. Through these and then you got these cutouts here, and through these cutouts you can see the massive all aluminum reflector in there. Somehow it is still waterproof in that it could be rained on, but you can see the reflector, so there must be some sort of O-ring or something. You can unscrew this all and take the reflector out and access service or access the bulb and stuff like that. So an hour and a half of runtime. An hour and a half runtime on this in constant use mode. So you can turn it on and leave it on for an hour and a half before the battery drains, which for 3,500 lumens is pretty good, I imagine. So like a lot of HIDs, it has a warm-up time, so when you turn the thing on, it's going to take a few seconds to build its power. When you turn it on, it's instantly putting hundreds of lumens out, but it'll take about 40 seconds or something like that to get up to full intensity. So I'm going to go turn this on. Also know, for those that are researching and want to buy this light, that the beam, the color temperature of the beam is a little on the cool side, maybe something like 6,500 to 7,000 Kelvin. I think it's 6,500, but know that it'll be a cool blue. For those that don't want a cool blue, don't look here. And for those that like cool blue and the punch that a cool blue can give, this is definitely that light. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And as you turn it on, it's starting to build to its peak intensity. It has a ballast up here, I imagine. It has a ballast probably in the head, I guess, something like that, but it's a ballast like a bulb light would be. So here we go, building up to its building its power up. I'm not sure what the lux readings on this thing is. The Microfire Warrior 3500 with a smooth reflector, I've heard quotes like 130 or 120,000 lux at a meter. Now this one, I'm not sure what this is putting out, but know that it's in the high class throw it's a high class throw light. It's in the high value throw light class. Sorry. So anyways, here we are building up. It's probably at maximum intensity right now. So I'll grab the camera and show you a beam shot on the ceiling. If you can see the beam in the air. There it is on the ceiling. Incredible. I don't know if I got it on full focus here. I might have to put the camera down and check that. But so you can, there's the hot spot there, and the huge spill. I mean, the spill on these HIDs is incredible. I mean, I don't know if any LED can compare to that unless it's trying to be a spill light. So going to here. It's otherwise dark in here, but this, I'm pointing it at the ceiling with, and this whole area is being lit like a house light would by the grace of the Microfire Patrol here. It's only the flashlight lighting this in a ceiling bounce type of thing. So I'm gonna take this outside and show you what we got here. So here I'm using it. Those trees behind the pine that's in front, those trees over here are probably over 100 feet away. That shed's like 80 feet away, the white shed here. See those, see the telephone pole and the white tree between the two pines way over there? Those are like 250, 300 feet away. Those pines way back there is where my road is. And you can see them there. They're maybe like 350, 400 feet away. There's my driveway. The tree's across the road from the driveway. That garage is about at 100 feet. I think my memory card's gonna run out, so I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on this, guys. So before it runs out, I'm gonna take the flashlight inside. Know that this thing probably, it throws and shines light on houses like across the lake. So it's a powerful thrower light. And if this cuts out on me, look for a part 2. So I'm just gonna keep going until the thing cuts out. So I know that there's a part 2. Yeah. So here's the high quality shoulder strap. Right here, they call these pot hooks, like a parachute jumper has or something like that. So it's a high quality nylon belt strap with a rubber shoulder comfort kind of thing there. Here's the battery charger that it comes with, AC/DC 13.3 volt 1200 milliamp battery. I think this battery here is something like, geez, I forget. I don't know if it's 7,000. I could be wrong. I should go get the Microfire box and check it out. But it could be like a 7,000 milliamp battery or something like that. But there it is. Here it is in height comparison to a Maglite 3D. If you could see that, it's a little bit taller. This thing tail stands really nice when I don't have the split ring in the way. So it's pretty stable. I mean, you can wobble it and it won't fall over, as long as you're not too crazy with it. Tail stand's pretty good. Yeah, what else was I gonna say about this thing? Oh, it has a feature called a hot strike, which means once the light is heated up and ready to go, you could turn it off and on, and it'll hot strike pretty quick. So there's me